Check it out. This is Hip Hop Now. We're back today to talk about Snubbz, 4th Avenue, Oak Park. You know what I'm saying? Legendary. The guy that's known. First of all, this is MOZZY big homie Snubbz. You know what I'm saying? He just got out of the pen, dropped a new song called Bang Bang Boom. First of all, let's let everybody know that nobody's been talking about this topic. I sat back low-key and just waited to see if anybody was going to talk about it. Nobody did. You feel me? So Hip Hop Now is dropping this now. So we want to let y'all know that Snubbz got out of jail. If nobody knows who Snubbz is the guy that caught Cml Lavishd, his rival gang member in Sacramento, at one of Oak Park's gas stations. Caught Cml Lavishd lacking, right? One of MOZZY's enemies, a guy allegedly had something to do with MOZZY's homie, being lost in the clouds, you feel me? So, long story short, when I say lost in the clouds, I didn't want to say it, but allegedly CML's side had knocked down MOZZY's homie. So, but long story short, this was before. So, Snubbz caught Cml Lavishd at their local gas station in their hood, robbed Cml Lavishd for a car, allegedly, and took it from him and had him running down the block spooked, right? And then, so allegedly, Cml Lavishd told the police, and that's another reason why it took Snubbz to get out of prison for a long time. All right, so my bad, y'all. I'm trying to catch y'all up. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make sure I pinpoint and hit certain things to help y'all understand who Snubbz really is. So Snubbz is a savage from Oak Park, Sacramento, California, from MOZZY's hood, 4th Avenue. All right, so I told y'all that already. This is bad for Philthyrich and Lavishd because Philthyrich used to run with MOZZY and them when they so-called needed protection from Lavishd, when Lavishd had the 30s from Sacramento. It's a gang called the 30s, and they bloods, and they was all over Philthyrich beefing with them, and so he teamed up with MOZZY to join alliances to have backup against Lavishd. Now, everything was good. Philthyrich was doing music with MOZZY. MOZZY blew up, took off higher than what people expectations was. Now, Filthy started beefing low-key with MOZZY because he was mad that MOZZY has signed Messy Marv, you know what I'm saying? Switching lanes with the stunners in my face, chop in the trunk, Wally on my waist, back in the game, feeling like Mace, Red J. Jones with the red shoestring, deuces in my low, rocks in my gold, the ice on my mouth, keep my neck's tail froze. You ever seen a scraper with a Lamborghini doze? Bitch, I fizz and play with my nose. Messy. If nobody knows about Messy, that's who Messy is, right? So everybody knows Messy's doped up and all that, you know what I'm talking about? So everybody know that, right? And so, long story short, Filthy and Messy had some type of issues where Messy was just on Filthy, talking bad about him, whoop-de-whoop-wop. So now MOZZY's not fucking with Filthy, and so he went and signed Messy Marv. MOZZY went and signed Messy Marv. Filthy was hot, right? And then I was encouraging for Filthy and MOZZY I ignited that. Hip Hop Now ignited the fumes for Filthy and CML to squash the beef, right? And then next thing you know, everybody in the Bay was like, that's real. They need to squash the beef. Sacramento thought that. They came together in Oakland, squashed the beef. MOZZY was heated because he's like, how are you going to go to one of my rival gangs that's sworn enemies of mine when me and you supposed to be homies over some Messy Marv shit? You make a truce with someone that killed, that supposedly had something to do with one of my partners getting up going. You feel me? So Now Snubbz is Mozzy's big homie, and they know about Philthyrich. They were pumped in jail, like, oh, Mozzy doing good, fucking with Phil, whoop de whoop whoop. The whole 4th Avenue had Philthyrich back then when Filthy clicked up with CML, which I thought was a good thing, still do to this day. I just think it would be a big thing if Mozzy, it would be hard for him to say that though, because blood's been spilled, so Mozzy would never call a truce with them, so they're beefing right now. Snubbz is out of jail for show. Philthyrich is feeling some type of way because Snubbz was already saying fuck Filthy, and he don't feel what Filthy is, so Snubbz is out. He's on parole right now, so he's being low key, but he dropped that bang bang boom. Shout out to Snubbz. Go to MOZZY Records YouTube channel and play that song bang bang boom. And we also want to talk about CML. CML's been making hits, y'all. Cml Lavishd, I ain't gonna lie, he got signed by Cash Money. Let's follow everybody up. What's going on? CML was signed by Cash Money Records now. Okay, he got a deal with the Birdman, bruh. And then next thing you know, CML's been dropping heat ever since his truce, his alliance with Philthyrich helped him, levitate, help him get up higher up there. Then people started to notice him. Cash Money, I guess, Ben noticed him, but seeing what he was doing and becoming a savage, so he got signed. One of my best songs that CML made right now is Living Legend. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's right now is underrated right now. Nobody but go listen to that Living Legends. That shit's hard by CML Lavishd. You feel me? He got another song. What other song did CML? Also, CML made a track with Badass with Bootsy. That's one of his biggest features to this day, I believe. Is that CML Walk 'Em Down with Bootsy Badass. But, we want to see Snubbz continue to make music. We want to see that Snubbz with MOZZY, and we're hoping that Snubbz does right and stands up with MOZZY and support and also create more content and music, because Snubbz is a sick ass rapper. But Philthyrich, we want to know, how does Filthy feel about Snubbz out? He's gonna say, well, I don't give a fuck, I don't got no problem with him. That's probably what Filthy's gonna say, right? But at the same time, Snubbz and MOZZY and them like, well, at this point, we ain't go smash on Filthy, but we just don't fuck with him. Like, if we see that nigga, like, fuck that nigga, don't say nothing. And it's all because he made that truce with Lavishd, right? And so that's what's going on right now. CML also got Speak My Mind out. Snubbz is out of jail. Filthy dropped a few tracks, but I haven't really been listening to too much of Filthy right now, but I listened to, I think, a couple of his tracks. He just dropped My Pain. I haven't listened to that one. I'm going to go check that one out. What else? Also, he came out with that troublesome bit 5'9", the MOZZY disc, that got almost 3 million views now. But I just think that I missed how MOZZY and Filthy and them used to get down. I'm still hoping to this day that they come together. Like, somehow he can bring CML and MOZZY together. I know that sounds fucking crazy right there, but you never know. But this is hip hop now. Snubbz is out. He's got to keep dropping content. That's Lavishd, rival, sworn enemy. MOZZY's big homie. This is hip hop now. Y'all stay tuned. Y'all need to know what's going on and the facts. So we want to see what's going on with Snubbz' next song. Really, we want to know, what is Snubbz gonna talk about? You feel me? What is he gonna say in his songs? Is he gonna break down shit and say stuff about Filthy and MOZZY on what Filthy did with the truce with CML? Is he gonna diss CML? He already, I'm just saying, he was throwing lightweight disses in there and his bang bang boom, saying if they catch him, they go strip him down. Him and his bitches. You know who he talking about, because who CML pimping right now. Plus, he got girls with him, and he's got a bunch of jewelry and all that. So, you know, a natural savage that's his enemy would be like, hey, you know, let me catch this nigga lacking, and I'll get him for everything he flossing in these videos that I'm seeing because I just got out the joint. You feel me? But I'm just saying that's a lot of speculation, but I'm just, you know, I'm from the streets too. I can read, you know, I can understand what's going on and by what niggas is saying. But, you know, this is hip hop now. You know what I'm saying? If you got anything to say, just go ahead and leave it in the comments, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll be looking at the comments. I'll, you know, respond if you ain't saying nothing dumb and crazy. But, you know, hip hop now, man. Check it out.